Hi, my name is Tatiana Merced, and I just want to give you a speech on finding a job is tough. Millions of Americans every day are in search for a new job. If you aren't satisfied where you're at, then this is a speech you want to listen to. Nobody likes waking up every morning and attending a job that they don't want to be at or they're really dissatisfied at, and it could take a toll on your mental health. And once it takes a toll on your mental health, your physical health is affected. So it's very stressful working at a place you don't like. So there was a point in my life where I got laid off, and I immediately grabbed my computer, started searching for jobs. And I've had the hardest times. Like I would receive so many calls from jobs, but I would never get a second interview or a phone call. The first step in your job hunt is pretty easy. You have to focus on your resume. You have to find your skills, just put together your ideas and put it in your resume. And then you have to introduce yourself and find jobs. Then you have to go searching for a job. You could either search through online or in person. They have applications, but mostly job applications are done online. Finally, all you have to do is attend your interview. Just look presentable and put your best foot forward. I had to learn to master interviews through trial and error. Nobody taught me how to do interviews, so I mostly learned by myself. Luckily, I'm here to tell you can do it. Resume building is important, so introducing yourself professionally to a company is what makes or breaks whether you get a phone call or not. So if you find yourself struggling to make a resume, just do some research. You can put references, you can add your previous employments, your skills, if you have any achievements, and you can add your personal information in there as well. And usually when you add references is a major bonus to your resume, because it's not always what you know, it's who you know. Now for the search, this was my favorite part because I get excited reading about my new position. So when I'm searching for a job, I usually go on Indeed, or there's Craigslist, like there's multiple websites that you can look for a job. These days, mostly everybody does online, but there are some paper applications. Sometimes you can ask if a job is hiring and they'll hand you over application. So once you start applying for jobs, you have to do research on the job to make sure that's where you want to work. So lastly, looking presentable is key to a successful interview. You have to meet your future employer. So when you're meeting your future employer, you have to have your A game on. You have to have a good smile. You have to have dress business casual, nothing too revealing. Dress shoes are really good. Some jewelry. Smelling good is a plus too. Not a lot of people have that. And when you meet your employer, you can shake their hand. You can greet them warmly, or you can, just introduce yourself right away. So speaking with you all tonight has been wonderful. Remember, confidence is key. So remember, all three of these steps will help you get a job in no time. Today I discussed with you a few different ways to be successful in your job hunt by building your resume, searching for a job, and getting ready for the interview. It's not easy finding a job in 2021. There are a lot of people looking for jobs, so that kind of overflows the market. And then you guys have been wonderful. Remember, this process isn't easy, but it's how you handle the situation.